So would you be able to tell us where your headspace is at while you're creating this album?
Simultaneously, the best it's ever been and pretty low at the same time. I went through like a lot of change when I was making the record, and it was kind of like right post COVID, and um things were really confusing, but I had a really good time doing it, and I feel like I was on my I was on my shit with like therapy and like taking care of myself, and I was like losing weight, and I was biking all the time, and like I was feeling really good. Um but I also was kind of feeling like, man, I this might be the last one, you know. At the same time, just because I think like as so much of my life changed, like my goals also changed, and like the idea of becoming like some famous rock star like stops being the priority in my head, and I just kind of like want to be happy and stable as like a human being.
Yeah.
Um and sometimes being a musician can get in the way of that kind of like stability and like just the lifestyle and all
Mhm.
that. But then as soon as I finished making the album, I literally packed up my car and moved to Los Angeles. So it's like, why would I do that? I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I just um it's just a time of a lot of change.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
So, oh,
go
so
ahead.
what reignited, I guess, that flame and that ambition of I want to be a fucking rock star?
I don't know. I think because I'm not good at anything else. And I think like it's just what I love to do. And I don't know, like the whole like I'm originally from Florida, and I was there for 29 years, and then I made this album. Me and me and my like my guys who play with me and Sam, like we rented this house in Miami, made the album, and then Sam, our producer, was like in the process of moving to Los Angeles, and our birthdays are the same. Uh, they're one day apart. So
Oh,
he was like, "Oh, why don't you come to LA? Like, celebrate your birthday, celebrate my birthday." And like, well, we finished the album and all that. And then I went out to LA, and I just like kind of fell in love with it out here. And uh, I think I was living here within like 60 days from that time. So
shit.
I think it wasn't really like, oh, I moved to LA and now I can be like a rocker. It was more like I moved to LA and my life feels like it's continuing in a way that I didn't see fit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And like now I have some like wind in my sails to like keep going, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.